It's hard to beat the natural look of a home finished in real wood. With LP SmartSide trim and siding, you can give your home buyers that warm, inviting look with less maintenance, and it's easier than you think. This video will help you understand the basic principles of installing LP SmartSide lap siding, panel siding, and exterior trim, and show you the versatility of the LP SmartSide product line. LP SmartSide trim and siding is an engineered wood product. It gives you the look of real wood without many of the problems commonly associated with wood. LP's zinc borate-based treatment, SmartGuard, is infused into the wood for exceptional protection against fungal decay and termite damage. In fact, LP SmartSide products are so durable, they're backed by one of the best warranties in the industry. The LP SmartSide 550-year limited warranty. It offers a full 5-year labor and material replacement feature and a 50-year warranty on the product. One of the great advantages of working with LP SmartSide products is the ease of installation. First, you'll need a few standard woodworking tools: a circular saw, miter saw, a nail gun, as well as primer, caulk, and paint. As with all power tools, be sure to use proper safety procedures. Now, let's get started. When storing your siding and trim, keep it dry and off the ground on a flat surface. If possible, allow the siding and trim to adjust to the atmospheric conditions of the job site. When working with a wood product like LP SmartSide, you'll want to avoid installing the product on a home that's exposed to excessive moisture. For example, homes with recently laid concrete flooring or recently installed plaster walls. First, check the building requirements in your area for an air barrier or house wrap. Next, verify that the flashing around the windows and doors are properly installed to help avoid water intrusion. Once all openings are prepared, you're ready to install your trim and lap siding. Today, we'll be installing LP SmartSide lap siding and trim that's been pre-finished. Otherwise, LP SmartSide products come pre-primed and ready for paint. When installing your trim, keep in mind the trim must extend beyond the thickness of the lap siding. LP SmartSide lap siding can be installed over code-approved nailable sheathing or directly to the framing. If you install lap siding over framing, use 7/16 inch lap for framing spaced 24 inches on center or 3/8 inch lap for framing spaced 16 inches on center. Using a nail gun makes quick work of installing LP SmartSide lap siding. You'll want to use a minimum 8D corrosion-resistant box-style nail. Set your nail gun so the head of the nail is snug against the siding or flush with the siding. Try to avoid countersinking the nails. If you do, you'll need to fill the hole with caulk to help prevent water intrusion. Begin the installation by snapping a level chalk line along the bottom of the wall. Before you can install the lap siding, you must first install a starter shim to give you the proper angle for the first course of siding. A rip-cut piece of lap siding works well for this purpose. Finally, install the lap siding. Place your nails a minimum 3/4 inch from the top and a minimum 3/8 inch from the end of each piece. Overlap each successive course of siding a minimum of 1 inch. Stagger the joints over stud locations for a more natural appearance, and leave a minimum 3/16 inch gap at all butt joints. Once your trim and lap siding is hung, it's time to seal all expansion joints and corner joints with a paintable, non-hardening caulk to minimize water intrusion. It's a common practice for some builders to finish the front of a home with lap siding and the remaining 3 walls with panel siding. This practice can save money and time during installation because you can fasten LP SmartSide Precision Series panels directly to the studs. Once the flashing and trim are properly installed, position your panel and start securing it to the framing at the corner. Place your nails a maximum 6 inches apart around the perimeter. Then place your nails a maximum 12 inches apart in the field. You'll want to use a minimum 6D or 8D corrosion-resistant box-style nail, depending on the thickness of the panel siding and your local building code requirements. Observe the alignment bead and allow a 1/8 inch expansion gap.
LP SmartSide products are engineered to perform great for many years when installed properly. The following tips will help ensure your installation goes as smooth as possible. Tip number 1. Extend the siding below the sill plate, leaving at least 6 inches from the ground. This helps prevent moisture intrusion near the ground where rainwater can splash up. Tip number 2. Avoid installing LP SmartSide product where it would come in contact with masonry. Tip number 3. Install a minimum of 4 inches of flashing on roof lines along chimneys and dormers to help prevent moisture intrusion. Tip number 4. Check for small construction dents and gouges. Fill these indentations with an exterior non-hardening paintable caulk before painting. Tip number 5. It's a good idea to walk around the house and check all expansion joints for missing caulk before painting. Properly preparing your home's exterior for paint will help ensure a long-lasting finish. If you use standard LP SmartSide products, it's time to prepare for paint. LP SmartSide products come pre-primed from the factory.
But it's a good idea to inspect your siding for any exposed wood substrates and apply a coat of primer before painting. It's best to apply your paint as soon as possible within 180 days of installation. If you wait longer than 180 days, you will need to re-prime all of the surfaces before painting.
It's best to choose a high-quality acrylic latex paint, specially formulated for use on wood and engineered wood substrates. Semi-gloss or satin finish oil or alkyd paints are also acceptable. When applying paint, make sure you have complete coverage on the face, underside, and drip edges of all surfaces. LP SmartSide exterior trim is tremendously versatile and gives you many beautiful style options to work with. LP SmartSide trim can be cross-cut, sculpted, and mitered to help you add a touch of real craftsmanship. It enables you to add the natural look of wood to columns, doorways, arches, and overhangs. You can also use LP SmartSide soffit for open or closed soffit applications. Some builders use LP SmartSide panel siding in combination with lap siding and stone facades to give their homes a rich look, full of detail and visual interest. By following the installation guidelines outlined in this video, you can give your homes a signature look that new home buyers can't resist. Your good name is on the line, and LP SmartSide wants to protect it.
When it comes to warranties, LP has you covered with the LP SmartSide 550-year limited warranty.
All LP SmartSide products are designed and warranted to perform beautifully for many years to come. For more information on LP SmartSide products and other innovative building materials from LP, please visit our website at www.lpcorp.com. Thanks for watching.